evening and welcome to the Northeast Mississippi Honors Institute End of Year Ceremony. We have set apart this time to celebrate the hard work and the accomplishments of our students throughout their time at Northeast. Tonight we recognize our students' dedication to academic scholarship, student leadership, and stewardship and service. The Northeast Mississippi Community College Honors Institute was established formally in the fall of 2017 to further the mission of the college to meet the educational and career needs of individual students and to enhance the college's academic reputation. The Honors Institute exists to provide students who demonstrate academic excellence with enriched course offerings, diverse opportunities to develop higher-level thinking skills, and experiential learning programs to promote social and their personal growth. The students here with us tonight have been accepted based on their academic and their personal merit. They have maintained a 3.5 GPA during their time at Northeast, and they have been successful in their classes that focus and expand on research, leadership, and service projects, all while adhering to personal and professional honor codes. We have been blessed with much growth this past year, both within this institution and across our state. Our students have presented and were recognized for their outstanding work at the Mississippi Honors Council this past spring. We have just accepted our largest entering class to date, and we are excited about our new curriculum that allows us to expand on academic research, instructor mentorship, and continued leadership and service within the community. This would not be possible without the leadership and the continued support of our president, Dr. Ricky Ford. He has been instrumental in the establishment of the Northeast Honors Institute, and it is through his continued guidance and encouragement that we are able to continue this growth and success among the Mississippi community colleges. At this time, I would like to introduce to you President Dr. Ricky Ford.
Thank you, Ms. Morris. Thanks for the opportunity to come by and visit with you. And I want to talk just a little bit about where we began, what's in it for you as a student, and where are we headed with this as an institution. You know, we look back over the years and the length of time that I've been here, and I have seen many things incorporated into Northeast. And I can remember back in the day when we instituted the ACT scholarships, and this was one of the things that we did in the recruiting office and admission office back in the early 80s. And one of the things that we wanted to do then was to identify students that had a high ACT score. Thus began the ACT scholarships that we have, and we identified those students, the valedictorian, salutatorian, and the high ACT scholarships. And then as time went on, we began to look at ways that we could identify students and bring students into the institution that brought a lot of notoriety and integrity to the institution. And those type students are the ones that we went after. And it all began, I guess, about 7 or 8 years ago, 9 years ago maybe, that we started thinking about how we could identify students. And then we began the Honors College here at Northeast. And then we have to look at what does it mean for a student to be a part of the Honors College. First of all, it's a distinct honor to be chosen, and it identifies your gift. And believe you me, I know a lot of hard work goes into your preparation for your classes. A lot of hard work goes into the high GPA that you have. But let me tell you something, that is a gift that has been given to you. And you need to take that gift and make it grow and enhance that. And all the time that you're doing that, you are enhancing your life as a student. And later on, your life as an adult. This provides you an opportunity to be a part of an exclusive group. And when our vision for this, and we're still formulating this vision, when our vision was to identify students that excelled in academics, it wasn't just an opportunity for us to take students and put them up on a pedestal and say, hey, look at me and see how good I am. That's not what this is about. This is about taking your abilities and your gift that you've been given and to enhance that and to enlarge it and make you a better student and make you a better adult and a better citizen when you leave Northeast. One of the things that you're going to be able to get from this is your diploma and your transcript. Because when you transfer to a university, it's going to have Honor Institute. You are a member of an honor college here at Northeast. You have taken classes that are more rigorous than the normal classroom is. Classes are. And it indicates that you are willing to go the extra mile. You know, as being a runner and running marathons and those type of things, there's a schedule that you have to follow. And if you don't follow that schedule to the T, then you're not going to make it. You're not going to be able to finish that marathon. But what it indicates is that you were able to get on a schedule, and you were able to follow that schedule, irregardless of what happens during that journey. You were able to follow it and stick with it, and that's what makes you a success. It's the same thing with the Honors College and being a part of that. When people look at your transcript and they look at your diploma and it has Honor College on it or it has PTK on it, then that's an indication that you are above and beyond the normal student. So you're not the norm. You are above that, and you are to be congratulated for that, and to take that gift and to move forward with it. Some institutional goals that we have for our Honors College. We want to have an honors dorm. This is something that's always been in the back of my mind, and we try to do it. We've actually made plans for that. And of course, we're lacking one of the key ingredients of that, and that's a few $1 million that we've got to put together in order to do that. But it is in part of our vision of creating an honors dorm for our students that excel. And then again, it's not to put you up on a pedestal and say, hey, I'm better than everybody else. It's an opportunity to put you in a situation where you have zero distractions, you have technology that you can use at any point in time within computer labs, which will be in the dorm, those type things. So this is one of the things that we're going to do: special accommodations, access to technology, and those type things. And one thing that we already started doing that, and these are honor students, and this is to create opportunities for our students to do research and those type things, and form those partnerships with the universities, which are already doing that. We're this year having a couple of our students already doing research this summer, so we're actually trying to build upon that. So, you know, understand what it means to be an honor student, and then at the same time understand where we're headed with this thing, and be patient with us, work with us, and we're going to make sure that we get there. And you may leave before a lot of this is done, as completed, but you're welcome to come back and be a part of it at any point in time. I was instructed that even though I was a keynote speaker tonight, I only had about from 5 to 8 minutes. And then when I got through, to hurry up and get through with this. And we have another honors program, as you all know, tonight, so we want to get finished with this and move on. But I want to leave you with one thought as I go through this. And the question is this: are you a coffee bean? A young man went to his grandfather and told him about his life and how things were so hard for him. He did not know how he was going to make it, and he wanted to give up. He was tired of fighting. He was tired of struggling. It seemed that as one problem was solved, a new one came along. His grandfather took him into the kitchen. He filled 3 pots with water and placed each one of them on a high fire. Soon the pots came to boil. In the first one he placed carrots. In the second one he placed eggs. And in the last one he placed ground coffee beans. He let them sit and boil without saying a word. And in about 20 minutes he turned off the burners. He fished out the carrots first, and he placed them in a bowl. He pulled the eggs out and he placed them in the bowl. He then ladled out the coffee and put it in a cup. Turning to his grandson, he asked, "Now tell me, what do you see?" "Carrots, eggs, and coffee," the young man replied. The grandfather brought him a little bit closer and asked him to feel the carrots. He did, and they were soft. He then asked him to take the egg and to break it, and after pulling off the shell, he observed the hard-boiled egg. Finally, he asked him to sip the coffee. The grandson smiled as he tasted the very rich aroma. The grandson then asked, What does all this mean, Grandpa? His grandfather explained that each of these objects had faced the same adversity, which was the heat, the boiling water. But each had reacted differently. The carrot went in strong and hard and unrelenting. However, after being subjected to the boiling water, it softened up and it became very weak. The egg had been fragile. Its thin outer shell had protected its liquid interior. But after sitting through the boiling water, its inside became hardened. The ground coffee beans were unique, however. After they were in the boiling water, they changed the water. Which are you? The grandfather asked his grandson, when adversity knocks on your door, how do you respond? Are you a carrot, an egg, or a coffee bean? Think of this. Which am I? Am I a carrot that seems strong, but with pain and adversity, do I wilt and become soft and lose my strength? Am I the egg that starts with a very hard, malleable heart, but changes with the heat? Did I have a fluid spirit, but after a death, a breakup, or a financial hardship, does my shell look the same, but on the inside, am I bitter and tough with a stiff spirit and a hardened heart? Or am I like the coffee bean? The bean changes the hot water, the very circumstance that brings the pain. When the water gets hot, it releases the fragrance and the flavor. If you are like the bean when things are at their worst, you should be at your best. Do you get better? Do you change the situation around you? When the hours are the darkest and the trials are their greatest, do you elevate to another level? And how do you handle adversity? Are you a carrot, an egg, or a coffee bean? So I'll leave that thought with you. Thank you all so much, and congratulations to you. Thank you to the parents for being here. Thank you to the faculty for being here and showing your support. And enjoy the evening. Quick enough?
You're good.
At this time, we would like to begin our awards presentations with recognitions of students who have excelled in each of our concentrations: research, service, and leadership. Tonight, we are giving an Outstanding Research Award. The recipient of this award worked tirelessly with her research instructor and her instructor mentor to research the beef industry in the U.S., specifically how BVD is affecting that industry. It is important for our students to understand and to apply their research, and we could not be prouder of the work that this young lady has done in her concentration. Congratulations to Miss Isabel Martindale. The Service Award highlights a student who has orchestrated a service project within his or her community and carried it out to benefit the needs of others. Our students have been instrumental in this work, either choosing projects related to their major or expanding on the work they have previously done in areas that are near and dear to their hearts. Tonight, we are proud to recognize Ms. J.C. Drew Jansen as the recipient of the Service Award for her work in area nursing homes making and distributing beauty baskets. And who better to receive a beauty basket from than Miss Northeast herself, Miss J.C. Drew Jansen. Oh, yeah, on the back seat. Tonight we have two Outstanding Student Awards. Our Outstanding Student Awards are given to those students who have really just answered the call to the needs of the Honors Institute during their time at Northeast. Their directors have asked for help setting up tables and working campus events, recruiting opportunities, and helping communicate with other students. They have served as role models, encouragers, and ambassadors to the Honors Institute, and their directors just could not have made it without them. The Outstanding Student Awards go to Callie Smith and Autumn Balkman. Our Distinguished Student Award. The Distinguished Student Award goes to a young lady who has excelled in academics, service, and leadership while at Northeast. She has made her work in honors a priority and has done exceptional work in her honors classes, working with her peers, and leading others on campus. She's led a whole band. Her service has been selfless, whether it was through her work at the nursing home or this year in the Tiger Den and in the clothes closet. She is an amazing student and young person, and by all Honors Institute standards, she is definitely a distinguished student. Congratulations to our Student Distinguished Award winner, Ms. Na Wynn. Tonight, we also are giving an Honors Instructor of the Year award. It recognizes an Honors Institute instructor who has dedicated much of his time and effort to the work of advancing students and truly providing honors instruction and mentorship. His honors projects have focused on genetics and gene mutation, and he doesn't hesitate to allow students the opportunity to design their own work if they are interested in other biological areas of study. He has been an asset to Northeast for the past 31 years, and he's become a favorite biology teacher to all who have had him. He's retiring this year, probably because we as directors have added so much to his plate. He is an amazing instructor and an all-around great guy. Congratulations on your retirement. Ladies and gentlemen, the Honors Institute Instructor of the Year, Mr. Mark Hurley.
Y'all speak good horse manure cow manure.
I did. I didn't know how to work in that horse manure and cow manure part, so. Were we sneaky? Did we surprise you?
Thank you.
At this time, we will recognize our Honors Scholar graduates. Honors Scholar graduates are students who have completed the program with 12 hours of high-quality honors coursework, maintained a 3.5 GPA, and successfully demonstrated excellence in leadership and service. Please come forward to receive your award and remain standing on the stage for pictures. Matthew Knock. Isabella Strockbein. So pretty. Okay. Thank you so much. We're so proud of you both. Yes. Our Distinguished Honors Scholar graduates. These graduates are students who have maintained their 3.5 GPA and demonstrated high levels of leadership and service while also completing 18 hours of honors coursework. Again, as we call your name, please come to the stage to receive your award and remain here for pictures. Lindsay Burns. Nathan Harville. Aiden Holtz. JC Drew Jansen. Na Win. And Callie Smith.
We'll do it later. We'll do that later. We'll do pictures. We are extremely proud of each one of the students and our instructors, many of whom are here, who have had the opportunity, that we've had the opportunity to serve in the Honors Institute. And Jessica and I really feel ownership over a lot of these kids. And we're very emotional about losing them because we've spent so much time with them over the last year and the last 2 years. And we've formed really incredible bonds and incredible working relationships with these students. The Honors Institute attributes a lot of its success on campus and in our surrounding communities to the outstanding abilities and accomplishments of the students that we've recognized here tonight, and also the students who are here who haven't been recognized tonight. We definitely owe all of our success to those students, and also to the administration, President Ford, Dr. Barragona, and to the division heads who support us and the faculty who teach for us, for especially the faculty's monumental work to grow the minds of these students and the mentors that we have that work to support and guide our students, and the many offices on campus that keep us rolling. Specifically, we want to thank the recruiting office as well as the Northeast Development Foundation for their hard work. As you may know, the Development Foundation was able to give us some scholarship money that has really helped us in recruiting, and the administration has developed scholarships for us as well. And we really want to extend and exalt these offices and give them our thanks for the opportunities for us to provide for future students. And lastly, but certainly not least, we want to thank all of our students, the parents, their family, and their friends for their support and their hard work alongside our students, and also for your presence tonight. Thank you so much for attending. The Honors Day Award Ceremony will begin at 6 o'clock. It's in the gym, so just across the road there. If you are an Honors Institute student, please stay so that we can get a photo, and then we'll let you be on your way. Everybody else, you are dismissed. Thank you.